What's going on, everybody? A&V Coinbusher here, back with a brand new high-risk Coinbusher video for you all today. In today's video, we're going to be doing a $10 million buy-in, and they only gave us 10 quarters to start out with today, so this is a very, very expensive and risky game. So wish me the best of luck. Hopefully we can walk out of here with millions of dollars in profit. Alright, well, let's see what we get. Come on, big push. Oh my goodness, well, we got one quarter back. Alright, so let's see. Oh, nice. There we go. We got a couple more. Sweet. Alright, so we got 3 quarters back in total. Let's try them right there in the center. I feel like that's going to give us a nice push. Come on, big money. Well, one quarter fell down to the lower shelf. Nice. There we go. Alright, so we got $2 in quarters. That's a decent round right there, I guess. So I'm just going to drop all 8 of those quarters in there at one time. Hopefully this right here gives us a good push. Come on, big money. Oh my goodness, that was awesome. And look at that, there's a $1 chip on the edge right there. That'll be worth 500 free quarters if we can win that. So let me go see how many quarters we've won. We'll get right back to pushing. Alright, so that's where we're at on quarters now. Oh my goodness, something else just fell down right as I was showing you all how many quarters we got. So anyhow, let's push across the whole field. Oh my gosh, well, we got that big old golden tower back there to crash down. Nice, 2 of them, sweet. Oh yeah, this is doing miraculously well now. Oh yeah, starting to pick up the speed a little bit. We're getting a whole bunch of towers to go. Oh nice, we got the majority of that big old pyramid of $10,000 chips in the middle. And we also just won that $1 chip, I'm pretty sure. Check out these 2 ginormous towers on the sides. It's made out of $10,000 chips and quarters. It's quite a bit of money there. Hopefully they got something hidden inside these big old towers here. More than likely they do, just because they're ginormous towers. But anyhow, let's go see how many quarters we've won. And we'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. So check this out. There was a green earbud hidden in there, and we also got not 1 but 2 of the $1 chips. So this right here is 1,000 extra quarters right here. That is awesome. And the green earbud, for the ones who don't know what this is for, we get to turn this in. They'll take all the stuff that is on the blue shelves and they'll stack it all up into the playfield here. So that is incredible. We did super well on that last round. So I'm actually going to go ahead and turn in these 2 $1 chips. So it'll give me 1,000 more quarters. So we'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I turned in both of them $1 chips. They gave me 1,000 extra quarters. So that put us up to around, oh goodness, like 1,700 quarters. Must have been a bunch of quarters hidden in there somewhere because we definitely got a bunch of them. So anyway, I'm going to try my best to get these 2 ginormous towers on the left and the right hand side. They're super, super massive, so it might take a lot of quarters to get them to fall down. Yeah, it looks like the tower on the right side, the base of those $10,000 chips are starting to move forward a little bit. I don't know if you can see this too well, but I can see it pretty good where I'm standing at. Yeah, I'm standing on the left side of the machine, so I can see a lot of things that you all probably can't see too well. But anyway, behind this great big old tower here, it's like caved in at the back of it, so that honestly might be a good thing. So let's push across the whole field. We loaded up a bunch of quarters back there, probably like 500 or 600 of them or so. We're about to get some cash right there in the middle. Overall, it's been an awesome game today so far. Really, really hoping we can walk out of here with millions of dollars. We should be able to anyway. But we do need to make $10 million back. That's the only obstacle we're facing right now. We probably made 3, maybe 3.5 million in chips, plus all the gold we're winning. So, and we technically have a free pass to get all the stuff that is on the blue shelves, which that is the green earbud right here. Sometimes they have a $5 chip or a red earbud in there. That means the exact same thing as the green one. They recently changed the rules for the earbuds, like the green, the blue, the yellow, and the white. And the pink earbud, they changed the rules for those. They used to be worth $100 each. If you've been watching the channel for a few years, you'll know that. But they actually made it where the green earbud gets you the stuff on the blue shelf, And the sky blue one, that one gets you a tower of 5,000 NOLA chips. And the white one gets you a tower of 25,000 NOLA chips. And the pink one gets you a tower of 10,000 NOLA chips. And the yellow one gets you a tower of 1,000 NOLA chips. So hopefully some more earbuds appear in there today. I mean, there is 4 mystery bags. There's a red mystery bag on that right blue shelf, and a brown one over here behind this tower on the left. And there's 2 of the ginormous $ mystery bags on top of those 2 great big old brown and white towers back there. Those are all 25,000 NOLA chips. So if we can get those, wow, you talk about some big money today. We are going to make a fortune. That is absolutely guaranteed. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to have to get that loot chute cleared out in just a minute. We're about out of quarters, so anyway, let's see. Yeah, this stack of cash is stuck on the edge pretty bad. Alright, well, I'm going to get that loot chute cleared out, round up all those quarters, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I rounded up all those quarters down there. And yeah, there was a bunch of 5,000 and 10,000 NOLA chips in gold. So yeah, we're doing super well. I'd say we probably won, you know, I don't know, possibly around 100 ounces of gold. Yeah, I think I've seen like 4 of the massive towers of gold on the pusher back there. Matter of fact, I had the 2 stacks of cash sitting on top of it. So anyway, let's see. I think the only way we're going to get these big old massive towers to go is if we stack up the quarters super high back there. And we got a whole bunch of quarters now, so let's just keep on piling this thing up real nice and good. Alright, there we go. That was roughly probably 650 quarters at once. So wish me luck, everybody. Hopefully we can get these big old towers to fall down. And that is a ton of quarters on top of these towers as well. And I'm actually surprised they've got this many quarter towers in here today, or this massive of a quarter tower, because it seems like over the past 2 or 3 or 4 weeks, possibly a month or 2, they've been slowly discontinuing the quarter towers. Or like when they do have quarter towers in there, they're very small, they're not that big, but they're slowly starting to bring back the quarter towers. Yeah, y'all know those setups they used to have in there where it was like, my goodness, tons of towers of quarters. And they were like super massive and they like were stacked up to here. Yeah, I miss those type of setups. I wish they would bring those back. Especially like on the games I did $100 million buy-in. There was poker chip towers with large quarter towers in there. It seemed like on those games we was able to win quarters back pretty easily, honestly. Maybe that's why they kind of stopped doing those setups. And another crazy thing about it, it seems like the views started going up on my channel whenever they stopped putting the quarter towers in there as frequently. For some reason, I don't know how that's possible. But lately we've been getting, gosh, at the minimum like 20 or 30 or 40,000 views a video. And that's ever since they stopped adding the quarter towers in there. So I don't know, maybe you all enjoy seeing the poker chip towers a lot better. I guess now would be a good time to ask you all, what do you prefer, quarter towers or poker chip towers? Feel free to let me know down in the comments section. That would help out the future videos. As more people say poker chip towers than quarter towers, I will let the staff know, and normally they listen to what you all say, because they do their best to help me out with these videos and stuff. They want to see my channel be more and more successful, so they really do their best to help me out when it comes to the videos and video ideas and stuff. Oh my gosh, that big old tower on the right, I think we're going to get it here soon. Yeah, that thing is super close to going. Yeah, look at the base of it. It's like hanging over the edge now. It was originally like way back there. If you rewind the video about 5-10 minutes ago, then come back to now, you'll see how much progress that big old tower's made. So yeah. We're going to try to focus more on the right, but I mean, I guess we should be pushing on the left just the same as we should be pushing on the right, because we want both towers to make equal progress. If you push on one particular side, sometimes that can cause the other side to struggle a little bit, so we're going to push evenly across the whole field. Try to keep it stacked up nice and evenly on each side. We're going to have to go round up the quarters again here in just a few minutes. We're just about out of quarters, so... Oh my gosh, the one on the left moved that time. Did you see that? See what I'm saying about equal pushing and stuff? Pushing nice and evenly across the whole field. It really, really works to your favor most of the time. And also, dropping this many quarters in here at one time is only beneficial if you're trying to knock down the poker chip towers. See, if you're ever playing one of these machines, I wouldn't put no more than $2 or $3 or $4 or $5 in there at a time. That's if you're just trying to win like a $10 bill or perhaps just quarters. I wouldn't be putting this many in there at one time. The only reason I'm putting this many in here is because we're using the quarters to try to make $10 million back. The quarters barely have any value considering the $10,000 chips and whatever else they have in there. So basically we're just using up all the quarters to try to win millions of dollars. So it's definitely worth it. And sometimes if we have enough quarters left over, I will keep on pushing for a few minutes after we clear out all the chips, and I'll try to make all the quarters back that are like stacked up in there. Alright, well let's see. I'm thinking once the base of that big old tower on the right falls down, all these quarters are going to like collapse down to the left side here. That would be awesome, because that's going to build our quarter count way up there. The one on the left, it's trying to go a little bit. I'm definitely seeing some movement on that left side. So if everybody's enjoying this video so far, be sure you leave a thumbs up on it. Lets me know that you're enjoying this video, and it pushes this video out to a much wider audience. So you'll be helping me grow the channel by hitting that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Matter of fact, I will reward you all big time for hitting that like button. I challenge everybody that is watching this video today to hit that thumbs up button. Perhaps we can get to 10,000 likes today on this one video. Tomorrow, I will try a $100 million buy-in just for you all. And possibly a 1/4 challenge, depending on how many likes we get. If we get over 10,000 likes, I'll do a $100 million buy-in and a 1/4 challenge. So two of the craziest things all into one video. Two for the price of one, technically. Alright, well anyhow, I'm definitely seeing some movement on both of these towers, so I don't think it's a bad idea to keep on trying for them. We definitely got enough quarters, so let's go round up all of our quarters right quick, and we'll keep on pushing. Alrighty, A&V Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I'm going to go ahead and stack this thing up with quarters super high back there. Yeah, we're going all in, all or nothing this time, because we're slowly starting to run kind of low on quarters, and yeah, we're definitely going to need a lot of quarters to get the whole machine cleared out today. And who knows how many more special chips or special earbuds are waiting on us inside of those 4 mystery bags they have in there. There could be a whole bunch of extra towers we get to look forward to today. So yeah, I'm going to try my best to get the quarters that are on top of these big old towers. That'll really boost our quarter count way up there. I'm telling you, once we get those quarters out of there, we're going to be loaded with quarters. That is guaranteed. So let's see what this does right here. Yeah, I'm just waiting for that whole thing of $10,000 chips to fall down. Alright, well that push right there wasn't the best. Let's see if we can get a good second wave. Decent second wave, I guess. Oh, nice. Got a 4th wave. I think that was the 4th wave anyway. That was the 5th one. Yeah, the good thing about loading up tons of quarters back there at one time using the skill stop It always gives you like multiple good waves of quarters. It's definitely exceptional how good it can do sometimes. Alright, well the tower on the right, I feel like it's about to go. Oh yeah, it is starting to twist and turn a little bit. Alright, and I'm going to show you all another awesome technique you can use while playing these machines. Watch this right here. Alright, do you see that? That was very, very fast how I put all those quarters in there. So that right there, I guess you can call that the rapid fire technique. And that's when you just like take a whole entire basket of quarters and dump them all in there at one time. I'm not really sure what's better, the skill stop technique or the rapid fire technique. I mean, I guess they're both about the same. One, you can just put the quarters in there more quickly. But then again, you could also use that skill stop button and rapid fire the quarters at the same time. But that's kind of hard to do. If somebody else was here holding the skill stop button, then that would make things much, much easier. But that's not the case, unfortunately, so. Oh yeah, we're about to get all those $10,000 chips. It's only a matter of time. Now this might be a pretty long video today, so sit back, relax, get you a bucket of popcorn, something good to drink, maybe a Propel water. I mean, me personally, I would go with the Propel water. I don't really drink too much soda. Actually, I don't think I've touched a soda in probably, goodness, it's been over a year. I mean, I just try to stay away from sugary drinks and stuff like that, or anything that has sugar in it, perhaps. Try to be as healthy as I can, but sometimes soda here and there don't hurt, I guess. But yeah, one drink that I really, really do enjoy is the Propel waters. You can get them in multiple flavors, like black cherry, kiwi strawberry, let's see, I think they also have pineapple peach, and then just regular peach. You can also get them in berry and grape. And I actually tried this one here a couple days ago, and it was actually decent. It was actually lemon flavor, and I know to some people that probably sounds gross. It sounded gross to me at the start, but then I tried it and I was like, you know what, this actually ain't too bad. I normally drink like 1.5 of those a day, sometimes 2. Just depends. I try to mix that with regular water. Oh yeah, there we go. We got some $10,000 chips off of that right tower there. Yeah, surprisingly, this cash right here, it's still stuck against the glass like that. Usually when the cash is long ways, it'll get jammed up against the glass and it'll really, really struggle to fall down. It's the only obstacle we got to deal with when the cash is in there. But yeah, let me know, have you all tried the Propel waters? I really, really like them, so. Basically the same thing as Gatorade or Powerade, I guess. I mean, I've drank them all over the past couple years. Well, I just dropped a bunch of quarters on the floor. Well, anyhow, that was the last of them regardless, so I'm going to go clear out that loot chute, round up all those quarters, and I'm just going to keep on trying until we make some more progress on these towers. I mean, I could always turn in that green earbud at any time, and they'll add all those other towers to the playfield here. And you know what? That honestly might be the best option, because I'll explain why briefly. So once they have all the towers built in there and stacked up, it's going to be more weight in the center of the playfield here. In turn, that might help us get these 2 ginormous towers, because the weight would be focused evenly across the whole field instead of like right here in the center, because the quarters are trying to avoid all this weight on the corners right now. They're just pushing right here in the middle, obviously. So you know what, I think that's actually a fabulous plan. Let's go ahead and turn in that green earbud and we'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I went ahead and turned in that green earbud, and we called the staff back here. They ended up taking all that stuff that was on the blue shelf. They put it all into the playfield. I'm a little bit surprised they did not move the towers on the left and the right, because if you can notice, half of the tower is on the playfield. Then again, half of it is on the blue shelf. So they're supposed to take everything off of the blue shelves. But I don't know, it seems like if they were to try to move those towers, the towers would have ended up collapsing down. Then you all wouldn't get to see them fall down. Because the odds are if those towers collapse down in the process of the staff trying to move them, they'll go ahead and count it as a win. Mostly because they don't feel like rebuilding all that. Because that probably took them, I guess, half an hour on each tower, potentially. I don't know that for sure, but it could be. But anyhow, they moved that ginormous tower of $10,000 chips. Well, they moved both of them in there. Looks like one of them fell over right here. So let's see what all these quarters do. That was pretty much an entire basket of quarters at once. So hopefully this right here gets us these towers on the corners. Yeah, we'll definitely have more weight to push right there in the center. And like I said, that could potentially help us get the left and the right side to get moving. So we'll see how this goes. Oh no! Well, we lost one of them mystery bags to the shelf, unfortunately. That's okay though. We'll pay an extra $100 grand to have them put it back in there. That's if we don't find another special chip laying in there somewhere or hidden inside one of the mystery bags. Wow, this is doing super good. Look at all that money. Oh yeah. Wow, that was awesome. Wow, that was immaculate right there. That was incredible. Holy smokes, we are making a fortune on this game today. Be sure you leave a like on the video if you want to see a video like this every single day, 7 days a week. Don't miss out. Subscribe to the channel as well. We're making $25,000 chips left and right, or winning on those, I should say. What I meant to say, we're making tons of money. It only takes 4 of those $25,000 chips to equal $100,000. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised they eventually started adding the $25,000 chips in there. I'm surprised the owner hasn't tried to ban the $25,000 chips yet, because every time we win $25,000 chips, it's 99.9% of the time it's going to be a massive payday, huge profit gain. So, I mean, you'd think they'd learn their lesson by putting all those $25,000 chips in there, but they're practically in there every single day, if not every other day. Basically, 2 out of 3 games that I play, it has $25,000 chips in it. And this is actually my 3rd game of the day today. This is probably why this video is going to be a little bit late today. I might try to have this on here by like 5 or 5:15 or something. Maybe 7 tonight, I don't know. We might be running a little bit late. Depends on how much longer it takes me to knock down these huge towers they have in there. But yeah, the first 2 games I played, they didn't go too well. I'm not really going to go into detail about them, but I must say, those 2 games that I lost on those first 2 games that I played, we ended up losing probably, put together, 48 million. I'm just going to say 48 million. It might have been a little bit over that, or possibly a little bit under that. I would have to add up the losses again. I just know it was around 48 million bucks we lost, which is absolutely outrageous. So I'm hoping we can get a max jackpot win on this game right here. Yeah, but we're not having too much luck with these ginormous towers though. So I don't know, do y'all think it's time to go ahead and open up this mystery bag right here? Yeah, I think we might as well, because we're not making any kind of progress on either one of these towers at this point. So let's go ahead and check out this mystery bag and see if they have any nice and valuable stuff in there. Oh my goodness, wow, check this out. It had a whole bunch of $5,000 chips. Now let's count these up real quick. Alright, so we got $30,000. Look at that, I'll take it. And we got 2 $1 chips, so that is 1,000 more quarters. So that right there is a pretty good indication that there could potentially be something else hidden inside that mystery bag right there that we lost to the blue shelf. So that's pretty unfortunate we lost that one. But anyway, we got one gold dice, one silver dice. Hey, look at that. I haven't seen a silver dice in here in a few days, if not a few weeks. So this right here will multiply our quarters by whatever it lands on. And the gold one, that'll obviously multiply the gold bars. And the white one, that will multiply my winnings. So that multiplies the chips and the cash. So anyway, what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and turn in both of these $1 chips right here. They'll give me 1,000 more quarters. And I think I might go ahead and pay the extra $100,000 to have them rearrange both of these towers and put that mystery bag back into the playfield. So let's go ahead and call them back here, have them do all that, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, I am back. So as I was down there getting that loot chute cleared out, I was just about to call them back here to pay that extra 100 grand. And I'd realized we forgot to open up the red mystery bag and the brown mystery bag. So I'm going to go ahead and check both of these out. I'll go ahead and go with the one on the right hand side. This one feels a little bit heavier than the brown one. So let's check it out, see what's in there. I don't think I've seen a red or a brown mystery bag in there in a while. Oh nice, we got a gold bar. Oh wait, there's something else in there. Oh nice, check this out. We got another white dice. That is phenomenal. Alright, so now let's move on to this brown mystery bag right here. Now this one doesn't really feel that heavy, so let's see what we won. Oh my goodness, so we got a white dice and a $10,000 chip. So that's 10 grand right there, I'll take it. So anyway, no special chips in either one of those mystery bags, unfortunately. But still, there's that sky blue mystery bag. Not sky, but what am I saying? I meant to say ginormous $sign mystery bag. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pay the extra 100 grand, have them reset the machine. We'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I called the staff back here, and I think they had both of those towers rearranged, and they were actually pretty sturdy, but I don't know what in the world happened. But anyway, I come back to this right here. It's a mess. It's all over the place. There's quarters on the right blue shelf. And looks like there's some $10,000 chips on the left blue shelf there. However, they did put the mystery bag into the playfield and stuff. So, I mean, in my opinion, that was 100 grand well spent. But unfortunately, you all didn't get to see the towers fall down, and I didn't get to see them fall down either. So, anyway, let's try to move on and get all these $10,000 chips out of here. At least y'all get to see the massive waterfall of $10,000 chips. Some of y'all were calling the chips falling down a chip-a-lanch, kind of like an avalanche or something. It's actually a pretty good name for it, so I appreciate you all for coming up with that. So hopefully we can get a big old chip-a-lanch out of here in just a minute. It's all primed and ready to go, I think. We're about to get the mystery bag in the center. Alright, there we go. Had to get the payout chute cleared out. Now, there's still quite a bit in there. Now, I'm hoping there's another special chip inside of this mystery bag here. Either that or an earbud. Yeah, like I said, some of those different colored earbuds, those get us free towers of chips. The color of the earbud determines what tower we get, and I done went over those earlier. But anyway, something I have not mentioned today, and I apologize if you've been wondering about this. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and answer this real quick, just in case somebody was wondering. Any money that falls down these little opening spaces on the left and the right, that goes to the house. I do not get to win or keep any of that money. I mean, I know it's unfortunate, isn't it? But that's just the reality of playing these machines. I mean, these machines are designed for the owners to make money. They're not designed for the players to make money. But however, sometimes we get super lucky and we'll win a $50 chip. Now that $50 chip is very, very special because we got to turn that in, and they take everything that we lost to the side slots and they put it back into the playfield. Typically they build it into a brand new tower in there somewhere, and that's their second chance of winning all that back. So I mean, there could be a $50 chip in this mystery bag right here, you never know. Would be awesome if there was, though. Hopefully there is. Alright, so we just about got all the $10,000 chips out of there. Well, that was a good push right there. That was spectacular. We're about to get that mystery bag and the chips behind it. Alright, let's see. Yeah, you're welcome to leave a guess in the comments. Let me know what you think might be inside of that mystery bag. Hopefully it's something real nice and valuable. Oh yeah, there we go. We got the right corner cleared out now. That's awesome. Now we just gotta win that mystery bag and the 20 grand behind it. Wow, that is so close to the edge. Now, say there's no special chip inside of this mystery bag here. I'm not sure if we're going to have to pay 100 grand for them to put that back into the playfield or not. But anyway, let's go ahead and check out the mystery bag. Alright, here it is. Let's go ahead and open this thing up, see if there's any nice and valuable goodies in there. I tell you what, do y'all want a little sneak peek of what's in there? I'm not looking at it just yet. Just letting you all take a glance at it. Alright, let's check this thing out and see what we won. Wish me luck, everybody. Oh my goodness, wow, we actually got another earbud today. That is incredible. So we got the yellow one. So that is worth one or more free towers made out of $1,000 chips. That is spectacular there. We also got another $1 chip. And I also cashed in those other two we'd won from the other mystery bag, I think. And we got 2 more white dice, I'll take it. And let's see, 2 more gold dice and 2 more silver dice. That is awesome. Awesome sauce right there. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and turn in this yellow earbud, and that will actually get us a free reset for the blue shelves here. They'll put all them quarters and those chips back in here. So let's go ahead and turn this in. We'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I cashed in that yellow earbud, and they built a ginormous tower, $1,000 chips in there on the pusher back there. And they also took all the stuff that was on the blue shelves. They put it all into the playfield. Honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed about this tower back here. I was honestly expecting a big old massive tower that was like a skyscraper that was like touching the top of the machine here. But that's okay. We've still won enough money today to make that $10 million back. I hope so anyway. And we got all those dice we get to roll at the end of the game. Oh nice, there we go. And all those $10,000 chips that was on top of that tower, those were obviously the $10,000 chips we had lost to the blue shelf. So anyway, we done got those to go. Now let's just win all these $1,000 chips out of here. Now we've done super well on this game today though. We should have made way over $10 million back already, not even counting what the dice are going to give us. My guess is that we're going to make around, let's see, $500 million win today. That is my prediction. If we can do that, that'll put us in profit for everything that we lost earlier. That will make a massive profit if we can win $500 million. Alright, so let's push this last 4,000 bucks out of there. Nice, there we go. We got 3 grand of it anyway. Alright, that last $1,000 chip is moving on up. We're going to get it, I think. Alright, there we go. Perfect. We got the whole machine cleared out today. That is awesome. So now I'm going to go ahead and call the staff back here. I think we have won 11 dice in total. We got 5 of the white dice, 3 of the silver dice, and 3 golden dice. They'll put all 11 of them dice on the pusher. And we have to roll them on down to this lower shelf here. Whatever they all land on, we're going to get to multiply our winnings and our golden quarters by those numbers. So let's call them over here and we'll get right back to pushing. You all are not going to believe what just happened. So I went over there to tell the employees I was ready for them to put all those dice that we had won back there on the pusher. And one of the employees said, hey, let me see all those dice you'd won. So I handed that employee all those dice, and she was like, there's no point in you rolling these dice today. Just go ahead and get your winnings, and y'all let you cash out. And I was like, well, hold on a second. I won those dice fair and square. And she didn't even say anything. She just turned her head and walked away. And I was like, you know what? I'm not dealing with this. I didn't even try to argue with them or nothing. I stepped outside. I called the owner and I let him know what was going on. I don't know where the manager was at today, but he wasn't around while I was playing this game or whatnot. So anyway, yeah, I called the owner, and the owner showed up roughly, I'd say it was about 15-20 minutes later. Luckily, he was in town, but he was in the middle of doing something, and he was not happy when I told him what was going on. He was like saying, "Are you kidding me?" Well, worse than that, but I'm not going to tell you all exactly what he said. But anyway, you get what I'm trying to say. So the owner showed up, and he didn't waste any time. He said, let me check out the security cameras just to be sure he wasn't like cheating or anything like that, which you all know me, I never cheat while I play these machines because I'm not going to take a chance on getting banned from this place forever. But anyway, the owner reviewed the security cameras, and it turns out I'd won them fair and square, obviously. So he said, you are fired, get out of here, you're fired today. And that employee, she's gone now, and I really don't understand the reasoning behind that employee being like that. Like, she didn't even say anything. She just said, there's no point in you rolling the dice, and then just turned and walked away. So yeah, I wasn't going to waste any time. I called the owner. I knew it was going to be another day like that. So today the employee tried to I guess cheat me out of a lot of money, I guess. Oh my goodness, did you see that? That dice landed on top of that other one. So that is a 5 right there. I'm going to see if one of the other employees will take that dice and put it down here on the lower shelf. That way it's not blocking the view of those other dice, because I don't even know what that other one landed on. Alright, well anyhow, they look like they did decently well. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and count everything up, multiply my winnings and my gold and my quarters by all that right there, and I'll let y'all know how much money we've won today from a $10 million buy-in. We'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. So in total, I ended up winning $17,348,000. That is the chips and all that cash put together, and the white dice today totaled up to 15. So I'm going to get to multiply my winnings by 15. And in total, I ended up winning $260,220,000 from a $10,100,000 buy-in. So that means we ended up profiting $250,120,000. That is an awesome win today, especially from a $10.1 million buy-in. Holy cow, I am shocked right now. I was not expecting that at all. Wow, that is a huge surprise today. Surprise jackpot win indeed. So anyway, it doesn't even end there. On top of that, we won 95 ounces of gold, and the gold dice totaled up to 5. So in total, I ended up winning 475 ounces of gold. The spot price of gold is like $2,310 an ounce. That means we got $1,097,250 in gold. I'll take it. And last but not least, we ended up winning 2,439 quarters. And the silver dice totaled up to, I believe it was 10. So in total, I ended up winning 24,390 quarters. Let's go and divide that by 4 to get the dollar amount. Means we got $6,097.50 in quarters. That is spectacular there. So anyhow, that right there is not bad at all for a $10.1 million buy-in. So if y'all enjoyed today's video, be sure you give it a like and hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell icon for future videos, or for notifications for future videos. And if you want to check out a whole entire playlist of my videos, that will appear at the bottom right of the screen there. And if you want to check out yesterday's video, that will appear at the bottom left of the screen. And this video is a good video as well, so you're welcome to check that one out. And lastly, if you want to subscribe, you can click the button at the top right of the screen. So with all that being said, I'll see everybody on the next video. You all take care and have a marvelous day.